Uh, it's been a while. It's been a long time. Let me check. When's the last time I posted something on YouTube? 3 months ago when the game first came out. It was literally like the first day I could play it, I think, or the day after. Um, but I'm back on Madden 22. I had some unfinished business. Um, I guess 6 weeks in, I think. Yeah, 6 weeks in. So, I gotta get back and finish this my career mode. But a lot has been going on. Obviously, when I'm recording this, the Super Bowl was well, this is the Friday, and the Super Bowl was on Sunday, so the NFL season officially finished. But I had a lot of school going on, and I'm starting to finish that, so I have a lot more time now. And today's like the not the All Star game, but the first day of All Star weekend on a Friday. But yeah, this is what's going on right now. Um, I've been streaming on my Twitch, so go check me out over there. I'm still streaming over there, so if you weren't following me, you could still like talk to me over there and reach out, because that's where I'll be streaming almost every day. Here is just like special videos and stuff and series and stuff like that I want saved. But expect a lot more content here because I got a lot of games I want to play. Obviously, we're doing this. We want to finish this, but I also want to bring you guns like gold and all that. And I have like I don't have any gun gold, or I have two, but they're like DLC weapons basically. Um, but I want to bring every gun and getting a gold here on my YouTube. So make sure you're subscribed if you're into that. Um, but yeah, I have a lot of guns that I can go that I'm about to get gold like almost every single gun except the new season just happened like 2 days ago and I haven't gotten to it yet. But I'll be playing it on my Twitch until I finish this series and then I'll bring the type of Call of Duty content back here and after we'll see what we do. But yeah, guys, I'm back. Expect a lot more videos. Um, and I'm just excited to get back into this. So let's start this again. Let's continue it and I really don't know where I'm at right now, so I gotta like get myself caught up in everything. So like I've been playing Madden with my brother, but it's just like one-off games and maybe one time every other week. Um, so I'm rusty, but not that rusty. So we're 6-0. We just put up 56 points, 23 touchdowns. Okay. Can I check my stats? 23 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. So we're taking care of the ball for the most part. Well, I mean, not really, I guess. 4 interceptions in 5 games, not good. So what about rushing touchdowns? How many I got? I got two. Okay, so it's not like we're forcing it either. 25 like carries in 5 games, five a game. So that's not bad. We're keeping it in the pocket and stuff like a true quarterback. Can't promise that right now because I don't want to lose the game, but like I don't have it in me right now. I gotta get back to form. But okay. Also in this game, there's no like standings from what I checked last time, I think, and I mentioned it in the previous videos if I remember correctly. So Baltimore 2-3. Pittsburgh here. Yeah, 2-3 Pittsburgh, and the other in their division is the Bengals 2-3. So we got an easy division. So we're 6-0, and yeah, everything's looking real good right now. Ability slots. So we're 87 overall, adding the morale, of course. Um, yeah, man, this is where we're at right now. We can add this? Nah, not yet. 85 strong arm, 90 improviser. Okay. Alright, alright. Um, well, let me check my last game real quick. 6 touchdowns, 0 picks. Okay. 25 out of 30. Okay. And rushing for 19. 2 carries. Yeah, I remember correctly. Y'all have to give my backs the ball as well. So you know, trying to create a good ratio between passing and rushing. But listen, man. Facing Denver, okay, and at home on probably Sunday night game, maybe Monday night. What does Coach Stefanski want? Short week ahead of us. It's going to be hard to get the offense mentally prepared and give their bodies time to recuperate. We have to choose: do we want the guys mentally prepared but tired, or well rested but less prepared? Emphasize rest over preparation. Emphasize preparation over rest. You know what? We're undefeated, easy division. I still control what we do, so maybe I'm gonna have to create more, and that might be that might be a dumb decision, but we're gonna emphasize rest or preparation. Yo, coach agrees. Hey, my rookie year, I guess, and coach already talking to me like a leader, like taking my advice. I can upgrade one thing. So I remember strong arm and we're gonna upgrade this. Awareness and mid accuracy. Alright. Yeah, 20, rookie out of Baylor. I, uh, I remember I needed to improve my strong arm. What was the other one? Just so I know. It was improviser. Okay, I'm a 78 improviser. And then two more of this. Yeah, two more. Oh, it's different for everything, actually. No, we need to upgrade strong arm anyways. 85 overall. 88, I think, maybe with the morale. But let's get started, guys. Uh, edit abilities. Okay. All right, man. I have no idea how this is gonna go. I usually skip. I was gonna say, I mean, like, I usually skip this. uh, I usually skip the strategy, but what we gotta do here? Okay, we'll do it one time. We'll do it one time. It's funny how I said like rest or preparation, and this is the only time I'm actually doing this practice or whatever. Oh, Miles Garrett, man, you're gonna get me injured for that game. Coach also said it was like a short week. That's why we're getting rest. So it might be a Thursday night game then. Those are always fun. But you missed your team playing. Oh my God, it's a bad throw. I don't know why I did that. But you always miss your team playing on Sundays. You know, everybody plays and yours doesn't. Hey, oh, he dropped it. He dropped it.
Achieving our goal starts right here on the practice field. I can't stress that enough. You all know we have lofty goals for this season. If you want to achieve those goals, we gotta raise our game. Today just wasn't good enough. So next practice, we have to be much better.
My first ever practice and I get a bronze. Now, we ain't retrying that. You know, we might sprinkle that in occasionally. But I know you guys like to see the games, not as much practice, and I don't like doing them either. But let's do it, man. Start the game. As you can tell, that was not a good performance. Yeah, and it's just a Thursday primetime game. Alright, Miles Garrett, you sack me, you got to sack, who's your quarterback here? Russell, it's not Russell Wilson. Drew Lock, maybe?
Up next, the Broncos and Browns are set to do battle. in a series that's been dominated by Denver. They'll look to make it 13 wins in their last 14 against Cleveland. It's week 7, and the action is just moments away.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Denver Broncos. Hi again, everyone, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we look at this Browns ball club. They've got all W's on the ledger so far, a perfect 6-0.
Yeah, still a long way to go in this season, but they're showing everyone early on that they intend to be there in the end.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Broncos, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
Alright. We go first on offense. Gotta give it to our back. Also, I got Madden 23, so I'm on 22, which is a weird part. But, I mean, I gotta finish. Keep fumbled it? God damn, Chubb can't even let me finish my sentence on the first carry, really.
And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way.
This is like Pittsburgh, Cleveland type stuff in the playoffs.
From now on, the defensive backs,
On the first play, Roethlisberger, you know, not getting the snap and stuff. That type of stuff.
What happens in practice this week, he's smiling.
Okay, booth review, please.
Hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question,
oh yeah, he down.
In fact, down before this ball comes loose, and is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
Yeah.
So that one overturned.
Let's get it.
Say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a
give it a hunt, man. Because Chubb scared me with that.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt, and that didn't fool anybody.
Not ideal on 3rd and 10. My first drop back.
So it's back to 3rd and 10.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Oh, I missed it barely. I knew they were blitzing me. I just tried to give them a little bit of time, and I threw it before they got to me. Just a bad throw. Thought I had it, man. Sucks that just my stats missed him. Okay, good job, D. Stop him. But yeah, I was just saying, like, I got Madden 23, so I will bring that series. Not right now though, because I got a lot of games, and obviously y'all just seeing Madden.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flush to his right. It won't be a
0 yards. Y'all are just seeing Madden, so I'm not gonna bring that now. I'm gonna give it some time, but because it might be fresh right now since I haven't played in 3 months. But after I play like 10 more games, it's gonna get tiring. There we go. It's gonna get tiring, and y'all gonna want to see that again, basically. After that, I got Tyrell Williams.
So Charles, it'll take nothing away
from
this young man under center, because I know people think he's got a very bright future in this league, but I have to figure the defensive coordinators love the thought of squaring off against a rookie quarterback.
And especially if they have guys they can put together a game plan with that's going to confuse, disguise a lot of coverage, make this kid think a little bit. Because in college, he's seen a lot of things. Let's not get it wrong here. But
so it's the phase of Broncos. They always got a good defense.
Because of the athletes you have, because of
and they like to blitz a lot.
And don't forget, you're going to throw a couple of extras at him as well. See if he can handle the pressure
out of that.
those guys come at him.
They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. He'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left.
No, man.
And he's left with no option here.
Nobody got open. And then I saw my closest guy on the left open, and I didn't see what letter I needed to press. It didn't show up at the time. But man, my defense carrying right now.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground.
Okay.
Room to run past midfield. And
Last
he's got
one,
it
huh?
across the 50 to the 47-yard line.
Break one.
The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that
Bro,
type of speed
choke,
getting to the perimeter and turning upfield.
There's a clear hole you go through.
Inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast. The linebackers
Not
don't have a
digging
chance
it.
to react.
Let's go with that.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Bro, guys, man. Alright, that's part of me saying like no preparation, because everybody just missing their assignment.
Bradley Chubb continues to
Receiver not getting open, and then guys can protect me.
and followed that up with 8 sacks in 2020, continuing to ascend in the NFL.
That's not a first though.
Wide open, it's Landry. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it
Okay.
inside the 40. They do
Appreciate
get
that,
18,
coach.
but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. And Kevin Stefanski going to take a chance going for it on 4th. He's got a man. It's his fullback.
Jonovich.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down.
No longer the team, so I'm just trying to remember names from a year ago.
Been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game.
They're not just in the run game early, but I will get them involved.
You've got to cover him too. That makes things really difficult.
And he gets it all the way
I'm
down
starting to get a rhythm. That's important too. I got to get my own rhythm.
Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All
As soon
3
as
passes
I
have been completions. 1st and goal.
get that back on track, then we good, and we get the run game going too. There we go.
That's caught. Jarvis Landry. Quick touchdown.
All has gone on, and first half hasn't even ended.
Taking the lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more.
Yeah, throughout the stream, I'm just gonna add constant things, because there's a lot like I want to say to y'all, but I'm not gonna remember everything right away. So I'm just gonna add stuff throughout the stream. So
They start on the
I'm just trying to get y'all caught up.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
I want to get everything out of the way.
Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying
Before
to
the
tamp
2-minute
down the
warning.
expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down
Okay.
expectations and much more.
Yep.
And now off to the
I saw that. I saw that.
right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
In my bet.
Williams, 76
last two throws. Oh, that's an ugly throw though. Not even a spiral. But last 2 passes. Touchdown throws. That's 33 seconds with 3 timeouts. See if we can generate anything.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
I was about to run, man.
Down he goes.
I was about to run.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Try to throw over the...
The free safety
Yeah, we're just gonna run it. We're not trying to risk anything, but I was trying to throw over the safety, and
pass on that last play, and that means
he just
they'll
didn't
need to
do
come
it.
up with something here on 3rd down. This time they stay on the ground, and this will not get close to the first down.
They got
markers.
20
It's brought
seconds.
down at the
We'll see what they can do.
26.
They get ball first in the second half. Yeah, okay, they already gave it away. That was a fast half because we barely had the ball. We didn't do anything. They had one real drive, and I was kind of lucky. That was 4th and inches, and our coach rolled the die.
On the ground for him so far.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big
Took forever. I pressed it before. I don't know, it took forever.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Got an open man. That's David Njoku.
So Njoku, go Chief.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Thought he was injured, and all of a sudden he got up with his animation. Dow. He was good for us in the previous season, and you know, he was drunk, and the police caught him naked on the school campus. So there went his career.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. That is caught. It's Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Well, there's your leading receiver.
Low key though, I do want to get the series out of the way because I kind of want to move on Modern Warfare 2 and get Guns Gold, so then I could just like go for Diamond and go for the next progression, you know, and start the new season with y'all. Because I might also bring like the new season of Modern Warfare and something like that, you know? Just trying to bring it to y'all. But yeah, man, I just want to bring y'all Modern Warfare so I can move on that.
Now a dump off here complete, and this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 21.
Yeah, so I just want to move on. Like I want to play Madden like this, but I'm just excited about Modern Warfare and where I'm at with that, because I did grind that game a lot on Twitch, and I haven't brought much gameplay aside from that first day where I played it. So, you know, you guys deserve that. But I'm gonna try to grind through this real quick. I want to make long streams. I'm trying to keep the same schedule. Damn. I knew he was retreating, but I thought I'd get it in there before he retreated in time. I saw that. I did see it. Hopeful to throw a bullet in, but nah. I appreciate the defense, man. I said that a lot. Let's see if someone's open. You know, we'll give somebody a chance. Bro, Njoku, man. Oh, fumble. What the hell just happened, man? What the hell just happened? Boos are usually just changing the call. That's a Nick Chubb fumble, man. It's gonna get reversed.
Convincing enough to overturn it.
A lot of factors here.
Remember, you also need clear
possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Nice.
To the right side, and he's got Landry complete.
I like looking right. You know, I feel more comfortable. Also, because I'm right-handed, so going across the field don't look right for me.
All the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A give running right is Chubb. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Nah, we'll go to the 4th. Wait it out.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on on EA Sports.
Snaps. They have 17 more, and they're losing by 8. And we have the ball right now.
Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4.
Which is weird, man.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
I got one true pick in this game. But it don't feel right. It don't.
And he's got the hook up to Landry. A gain of 4 last
Miss Jarvis, man, this whole season without him. To win, went to New Orleans. Miss that dude. He a free agent again, so he want to come back, he can, but he's not gonna earn nearly enough money as he thought he was worth, though. And with Deshaun on here, I got to talk about the Browns. I'll do that next game, on the next game. You know, we'll summarize what's going on in the world at this time, sports, my teams, and all that.
They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more. Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. That throw good for
Alright,
Kareem. Brings up 3rd down.
Be nice to me.
Back to throw. They'll go screen here to Hunt.
You got it. Cool.
And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 21.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
On 1st down,
yeah. Break that.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 64 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking
I like what I see. Goes to the middle.
In a situation where they absolutely need the football.
And he's in.
Okay. I was about to say, like, there's an easier way to get to the end zone, and you didn't want to take that.
And the Browns add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
It certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it.
Alright, this is a weird game.
Nice change up there going to the running game.
But we're at a safe spot right now. Alright, let's run the ball. Oh, okay, probably another turnover.
A give. This is Chubb. And he's going to take
Chubb,
this
why you
ahead for
do
right
that?
around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where
It's not gonna be cheap and like just kill time like that. Wait for the 20 seconds to go down, but we are gonna be trying to run the ball.
Just take care of it.
Oh yeah. Or we can just do that. That works too.
He is into the end zone. Touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are closing in now on a 7th straight win to start the year. Well, it has been the passing game.
The land deserves this, man. Excitement. Excitement in the city.
Is evidenced right there.
And I think, Brandon, the fact that they've thrown the ball so well contributed to that touchdown, because that was a defense that was
in a historically tough division. You know, Bengals has recently been successful, especially after beating the Bills in these playoffs and then making obviously the Super Bowl the previous year. Then obviously Pittsburgh Ravens always going to be there with great coaches, but not in this game. Not that good, none of them. And we're amazing.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He's tackled a yard short of the marker.
We get Chubb to 100. Can we do that?
First down. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They run it again with Chubb.
Oh yeah.
And he'll go down at the 28. Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run,
give it to
he's
Reem.
the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he'll be brought down at about the 25.
Yeah, we'll wait for the 2-minute warning. I'm curious though, like, I like to get my, honestly I stream, so I'm trying to get a video games every year, but like, if I wasn't streaming, I would probably like get a game, like every sports game, not every game, but a sports game that's similar every year. Like 1 year yes, 1 year no. Like every other year, I'll get it. And we breaking runs, man. Oh, I'm killing it now after Iota thing. But somehow, whenever it's predictable that we're running it, they can't stop it.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going, but it's not.
Yeah, the game seems like a blowout, but it was far from that. Like, we weren't playing that well. I wasn't playing that well. No one was. Somehow we're here, and that's why we're a good team. We're undefeated like that. We carry each other.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And the offense moving quickly to the
Give it
line.
a Jarvis. 1 run.
Running the jet sweep, Landry.
Oh! Well, I thought he was breaking one.
Break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little game.
You get a first down too?
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
No.
It's just their
Alright,
first.
so
They've got 2
come
more
on.
to use here in the final stages.
You get this, you get more carries.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb.
Easy.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts.
We're stat padding right now.
One remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So here's a
But it's not for me, it's for my boy Chubb, man, my backs. For my own line.
Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15.
We got a call timeout. This will be the last run.
Signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
Oh, it might not be a run actually. I like what I see.
That one looks like he'll throw here. To the goal line, but
Come on, man. You gotta catch it.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing.
Whoa, they added this music?
Points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
I never heard
They
this.
can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Cleveland, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they will be back home next week for a date with Washington.
No, they only counted that one pick. Like, if it was a fumble, they didn't count it as a pick, I guess. So I only had 1 pick. Thank the football gods. And it felt good though. Felt good to be back in this season. Okay. I always feel like my game freezes, but it just takes forever to load. Wow, I see Tom Brady's name. Shout out to Tom Brady. You know, he recently retired for good this time. And Jalen Hurts for making it to the Super Bowl. And I just hate Aaron Rodgers because he just causes drama for, I mean, for no reason, let's be honest. Pittsburgh, huh? Okay, Pittsburgh. Alright. Division rival, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's skip to the game, man. And I'll be skipping this. I ain't trying to see that. Oh, I didn't check. I think we're playing home again. I think so. Yep.
EA Sports brings you a special edition
I recognize
of the
First
National
Energy
Football
Stadium.
League for this Halloween matchup. It's the Steelers and the Browns, and it's coming up next.
Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hi again, everyone, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we look at this Browns ball club. They can't be any better as we hit the halfway mark. A perfect 7-0 on the year.
And when we looked at this team in August and we looked at the schedule, we thought they had the potential to get off to a hot start, but I don't think either of us expected 7-0.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Steelers, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should, and what you have now is a full routine established about what you want to get done and full focus on the season.
Alright. I was just checking something because I thought my last video I played the Broncos, but I wasn't sure. And nah, I'm where I'm supposed to be. Alright, man. Chubb, keep up what you did last game.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb.
Don't fumble this
Get
time.
it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground.
I don't like the running back stretch.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Sorry, I led you to a hard hit, but thanks for getting a 16.
Right now, what can they do to slow him down?
Well, there's so many different ways that they can go, and I'll guarantee you that defensive staff went through all of them this week in preparation. But bottom line, they want to avoid giving up the big play. They're going to play what they call top-down defense and make sure no one gets behind them.
I don't know about y'all and what's your team, but like every time you face like a division rival, it's a weird feeling, you know? Like you're used to seeing them a lot, but you know it's gonna be a tough game, and you might be playing well, but like against a division rival, it's hard to drive the ball against them. It's weird. And who got injured? I don't know who got injured. I gotta check, but yeah, man, just a weird feeling.
They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And stopped.
Thought I could make it, that's why I didn't dive. I don't know how to properly dive though, so if you do know, comment down below, I'll check, because I gotta learn.
It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it, teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to
You know
do
what, we're gonna inside zone.
pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes.
Gotta break that one, kid.
Home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
We're pounding, man, we're pounding it.
Defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so
But yeah, facing the Steelers, facing the Ravens, it's just a weird feeling. Facing the Bengals, not that much. Oh, God.
Lay down near the end zone and get in. Give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
We gotta pass this. Or do we? Nah.
This is 3rd and goal.
I trust y'all. Let's win here, let's win.
Chubb.
There you go.
And this time he is in. Nick Chubb with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Browns have taken.
Gotta feed the back. Gotta keep him happy.
First quarter, maybe too early to...
But playing Ravens and Steelers, we're feeling because they're always successful and they know they got good coaches, so they're always gonna game plan good. And even with like less talent than us at times, not really the Ravens, but the Steelers. They're just always somehow in the game, and their season is always like okay to good, and go Lions we go. Alright, cool. Nonchalantly just talking. But, yeah, man, like, it's just frustrating. Because that's a game where we sometimes lose or we split during the season. And they're less talented, but I understand it's their coach and their good defense, so. Similar to the Ravens, but they have Lamar who's just took to stop and no one can catch up to him, so those games are frustrating. And then the Bengals are just flat out dominant with Joe Burrow and that offense so far. I don't really think the coach is doing much. I think any coach would be okay with that roster and that quarterback talent, but it's just me, you know, what do I know? So, believe it or not, I'd rather face the Bengals than any of them, but also, if you're not a Browns fan, you won't know this, but we've actually defeated the Bengals. Joe Burrow has only defeated the Browns once since entering the NFL.
This should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second.
Damn.
But you and I...
Yeah, but Bengals have only defeated us once, so that's an impressive stat. And it was his last game too in Cincinnati, so it was Deshaun Watson's, I think, second game back.
Fights through one man. There, and he is
and that was a really close game until the end where they separated themselves. But our defense played good and we had a chance. Some missed chances and we would have been there at the end of the game, the chance to win it. But, you know, just like any other game, those are some more opportunities where you just think back, you know, whenever you're bored and you're like, oh, that would have been good too. That would have been good if, oh, come on, you gotta catch it. I didn't mean to choose that. I didn't mean to choose that. Oh, no. We're in quarterback draw. We're going quarterback draw. Damn.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball. Forcing incompletion on.
But yeah, just like it's just like any other game where you're losing, you're like, ah, we would have had that play, we would have won. It just sucks.
Pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Oh, that's a late hit. That's a late hit. Hey man, it's the division, gotta expect that. Okay. 2-minute drill.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Throw right side, complete to Williams.
Thank God it was a back shoulder, because if it wasn't, that's a pick. We don't need to hurry that much yet. We got 3 timeouts midfield.
Watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator. Showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing the colleges deliver to the NFL.
Now the Browns will use
Getting landed on top of the other guy. Cost us like a good 2 seconds, and that matters now. This play works for me a lot. We'll see if it works. I'll be looking at that back right safety. There's an opening. Let me pull it. I'll give him a chance.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Yeah, I saw that immediately. I saw that immediately. Yep. I read that. Before he broke his route, I threw it.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score.
Man, if I see one-on-one, I'm gonna give my guys a chance. I was believing me. So although it hasn't been working, I've thrown like 3 and one of them was a pick from last game. I keep doing it. But luckily we got the job done on. Okay, we got it good. Nice hands. Nice hand line. But I'm gonna keep giving my guys a chance, man.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I'll tell you what, guys, we're gonna play 3 games in this vid.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Why'd you throw it right at the linebacker? I thought you were gonna get it. Because I saw a linebacker there. I wouldn't just throw it at the linebacker.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Flushed out right. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. The throw complete here to Williams.
Man, he's one of my go-to receivers. Like every time he touches the ball, it's a huge play. And what is going on? The ball stuck to his wrist.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Football just wobbling when it leaves my hand. They powered through.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage.
No, no,
work out.
Okay.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Swings this out for Hunt. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Hey, so man, I agree with my coach. He's giving us a chance.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket.
Nah, man. Come on. I was forced to throw it. No one was open like I wanted it to. Took a little bit too long, but nobody was open. It just sucks.
On the carry,
oh, yeah.
Chubb will have the 1st down and much more. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it?
Chubb on fire right now.
But that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say.
Yeah, I got to get him going. That's important if we want us to function. He couldn't get in the end zone and, forced me to pass those last 2 pass plays.
Busting this open, that's a good start for him.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Chubb running.
Not that one though. Okay, he got so mad, nothing.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
Okay.
And the result here, a pickup of 8.
I don't know how that's easier. Like I didn't. I'm not controlling Chubb, so I don't know how.
On this drive, obviously, I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal as he's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line.
I like what I see here. We're going to keep this playing.
They'll run with Chubb. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6.
That would be more than...
2nd and goal. Be interesting to see
Then
now
what
what they do
happened?
offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
I don't
As
like
the
what I
offensive play
see
caller, that may
here.
change your sequence now.
We'll
Instead of coming
do.
right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Nah, wait. Let's go. All right, let's go with this. You know what?
They go with Chubb on second
Come
down.
on, Chubb.
And a
It was
minuscule gain
open.
of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
God, leave me, man.
I have to laugh a little bit because
Steelers goal line defense, so I mean it ain't goal line, but you know what I mean. It's pretty good.
Go ahead and fling and try and get a third one.
Yeah, now from this spot on third down, I think you probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it.
Yeah,
they
just
won't even
kick
sit
it
there
now.
running.
Yeah, just kick it. Not trying to be careless with the football. We need points. At the end of the day, they need touchdowns. We don't. Keep adding points and we're going to be fine.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku.
Cam Hayward, that's an important injury for them.
Now after the completion, we're
We should take advantage. We can run the ball even better now.
While the trainers
We have a
take a
big body
look,
down the middle,
we'll
so we
step
can like
aside.
we do something now.
Play has him to the 37
We're already
for
doing
first
some
and
things,
10.
starting to develop that, but now without him, it should be better.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. Flush to his right.
Gonna give him a chance again.
For Williams. And intercepted. Maybe the turning
my
point
God.
they need. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And the Steelers are right back in this.
That's on me though. Like, sure, my eye could have made the play, but forcing it right now, no point. No point in forcing it. We ain't down.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and they're able to get
They got a pick and they scored it now.
7 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
A deep ball there on second down.
I had him open, but it threw him out.
And that's one of those plays where it's
If
hard to keep
it
two eyes
guided
on the
him,
football
then
when you know the
he was
contact's
gone.
coming, let alone getting two hands
Gotta
around
over my
it,
guy.
plugging it to your
Cost me
body,
too much.
and absorbing the hit. Even for those.
And he can't find a
I tried to run
receiver,
right,
and he's
man.
brought
I saw him.
down.
I tried to run right. It didn't let me. It didn't let me. Cool. Nice stop. But it sucks because I moved and it didn't let me.
They'll try and wind down some
Oh,
clock with Chubb. Breaks through the contact. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here.
We'll wait till the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They run again on first down. Chubb. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
We're getting field goal range.
Timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with
The difference from at least our field is from last year is we don't have a midfield logo. We had a brand new DL that like we voted for, and we had him this year, so that's cool. We had an odd incident too, like to our field, where somebody entered and used like a go-kart or something and ruined our field, and then it was shown in the last game, I think, of our season. So it looked ugly, but it doesn't look as bad anymore. But yeah, still, you can still notice it. They gotta fix that.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
I don't know. It was an odd. It was very odd. So
on first down. Now the Steelers going to use
I don't know how he got in there.
final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Time to rock, man.
Hand it to someone with vision and good
I
footwork,
could kneel it,
handle it a little bit of power, and you
but
find
I don't want to lose stats. I don't want to count as a rush either. Gonna hand it if he fumbles and you know they score. It is what it is. We'll go to overtime.
He's brought down at the 9. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. A give. This is Chubb. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here?
I kind of want to give it a Kareem Hunt here.
What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway, because that's your strength.
Oh, wait, Cam Hayward is back. Okay.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Brandon, they're still in the lead. The momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence. And you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. And he's across.
Got it. Wasn't until the end where he made it.
Final seconds. That would just about put a camper on this game.
You know, we could just kneel it and win. So this is the type of game where it's like player versus team fight. You know, the whole side just attacks us and the coach attacks us and just mad.
Walter Payton, some recent guys like Marshawn Lynch. Let's go to the Wayback Machine. Bronco Nagurski, he dealt out a wicked stiff arm.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Browns, they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears.
They played Chicago. I think we played them in the preseason. It might have been now. I think Jaguars was first game. I've been playing the Jaguars recently, preseason, consecutive years in a row. Alright, so I threw a pick again. It was off just lobbing it up there. Gotta be smarter with it. I still do it, but not if we win it like that. Another division rival. Let's face Cincy then. So 2 games in a row that I know of at home. Or Cardinals too, the game before. You know, you can check that out in the 3 months ago on the vid before, episode 3. So we gotta play at Cincinnati now. I would think so. We're gonna skip this. Yeah, we're playing at Cincy. Joe Mixon, Jamar Chase, Jesse Bates, and the boys. Battle of Ohio type game. They're rookies too in this game, so that's why the overall not that high. And like they don't know that they made it to the Super Bowl. I guess that's what I'm saying.
It's Madden NFL 22 on EA Sports, where division rivals will clash in the AFC North. It's the Browns and the Bengals coming up next.
Baker Mayfield lit him up here in this field where he threw, like after Odell got his ACL injury, like where he threw a pick, he lit it up. Oh, that's cool.
The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with the Cleveland Browns. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him,
McKinley,
if he's
man.
not on the top of his game,
It just seems like this was years ago. I know it was just barely last year. Oh man, time flies. Alright, but yeah, I was saying Baker Mayfield lit it up here. It was the game where Odell Beckham injured his ACL on the play where Baker Mayfield threw the pick, and then after that, like, Baker did not miss, and we were down like 2 scores, and Baker brought it all the way back, and the last, not last second, but almost like 40 seconds left, he threw a touchdown for the win to, oh no. Threw a touchdown to People Jones, I think it was, and we won. That was an incredible game.
Perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that.
We let us start tasting our mouth though, because Odell got injured. Obviously, we had to go through the whole season without him, but Baker lit it up that season, I think. That was the thing the season where we went to the playoffs and we won against Pittsburgh. It was a fun season. It really was. I'm not gonna forget that.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down. I thought that
man.
was key.
Chubb, you gonna let him tackle you like that? Chubb, 1,000-yard rusher, by the way. 18 touchdowns. He trying to break the record. He might have broke it by now. I think scrimmage touchdowns record is like 24. And Chubb doesn't have a lot of receiving touchdowns, so I was about to say reception touchdowns.
Now back to throw. That one is caught by Hunt. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals.
So we still got some more to do with Chubb, but it's barely like half the season, so we're good right now. Can I do skinny posts? That's skinny? It's not. We can run this. I'm cool with this.
Handoff comes to Chubb. And powering through at the 35. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
This formation probably think we're running this. Nah, we ain't.
They'll throw. They'll roll him out right.
Okay.
Going right side here.
Didn't really get him like that. They were playing.
First down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 12.
I think they might have been playing zone. So that's why Jarvis was open. Play action got him too. Oh, he open. Yes, sir.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Keaton Chubb does not do that.
19th touchdown now on the season. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. And it wasn't just the vision, right? Once
Yeah,
he
that
saw
was
the
a
gap.
good looking drive right there. I like this stadium because, I mean, it just looks cool when it's like cloudy like this, but like,
they'll look to throw here on first down.
Look at that pass.
And this is caught
But on the back left, where it's open,
just shy of the 40.
you can see like the bridge right there, and that's real cool. That's a nice view. Anybody that's there, like, it's really nice.
Get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says,
Oh, break it, yeah. Oh, come on.
And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
But yeah, that's why I like this stadium. It's just cool. I like the end zone, all that. Can't say too many good things though. Like at the end of the
And that'll be incomplete. this rivalry,
Oh,
Charles, here in
wait,
the
so
Buckeye
glad I
State,
saw that.
Cincinnati and Cleveland. You know, you felt like for a while it took a dip as these two
But I can't say too many
franchises
good things
struggled,
because
but
it
now
is a rival.
I think this rivalry is budding again as one of the best under-the-radar rivalries in the NFL.
I agree with you absolutely.
It is a rivalry
These
now.
teams have
We
the
both
arrow
win.
pointing up. They've kind of solved their quarterback issues. They're building up their rosters. But one of the most defining moments of this rivalry to me wasn't even in a Browns-Bengals game. It was a Seahawks-Bengals game. But head coach Sam White addressed the crowd and emphasized that Cincinnati was the place to be.
Well, Charles, I think his exact words were, you don't live in Cleveland, you live in Cincinnati. They'll contain him to just 4.
I don't know about that. You live in Cleveland, not Cincy.
And this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
2nd and 6. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
He went too far. I expect him closer.
That was a momentum play lost, and now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football.
Let's go.
And he gets the first down
I
yardage
trust my
he
backs.
needs before he's brought down at the 6.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Yeah, I saw that. Throws it nicely.
Tyrell Williams, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Browns have moved out in front. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right, R.A.?
Let's talk real life sports though, you know. I mentioned it before, but let's talk about the Browns teams. You know, we're playing as them. It was you know, a lot happened. A lot of drama in between. But I mean, I think every locker room goes through drama. There's a lot of losses. Not as much as I expected, though. So that's a plus.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart.
You know, Deshaun Watson debuted.
Find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme. Get a little bit more.
They got is that Hooper?
Carolina did
That's
that
it.
against Denver. They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive
I don't
end
know.
out, and he ended up with an
But,
interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more.
It was an okay season. Jacoby Brissett played out of his mind, so he's a free agent. He's probably going to leave somewhere. Kareem Hunt, unfortunately, I think he's probably gone. He wanted a big role he asked for a trade in the beginning of the season. That was part of the drama, but he rescinded it. And he wasn't part of the drama that much. Maybe Halloween where we won, he was asked about something, said like, I want to go somewhere where they want me. So, you know, you don't say that if you're not trying to cause drama. But for the most part, Khan was pretty good. He was happy. He was enthusiastic a lot of the time.
Because what does it do? Keeps their defense off the field, gives them a chance to rest.
So, what else drama-wise? Myles Garrett, car crash. You know, always with coaching, you know, they always want somebody else, especially our defensive coordinator and special teams coach. And our defensive coordinator did end up getting fired.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line.
Thought I could make it. So our defensive coordinator did end up getting fired, and we hired Jeff Schwartz, you know, former Lions coach, Eagles defensive coordinator, Tennessee defensive coordinator, and more. Big resume, and his defense always seems to pan out and cause pressure and a lot of turnovers, so I'm happy about that. He wasn't my first option though. I wanted Brian Flores. There was Sean Desai, assistant. I think he was a defensive. What was he? Associate head coach for the Seahawks.
Definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation. separation for an easy completion and a first down.
So
That one drops down, incomplete.
yeah, so our defensive coordinator job, or our defensive coordinator position ended up getting better in my opinion. So it should be a lot better because of that. We're gonna have Deshaun Watson for a full year, you know, training camp and everything, and preseason, everything. You know, playing starting the first game like everybody should. He's gonna be there, so he's gonna be better, a lot better.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
And what I like is we used to think this season as a test, testing everybody and see what Deshaun Watson was good at and how it looked like and what we need to improve on and what players we need in free agency and the draft and everything. We don't have a first round pick because we traded for Deshaun, but we have a lot of our other picks like that. Maybe not our third round as well because of the Deshaun Watson trade, but you know, we're in the middle of the Deshaun Watson pick trade and all, so it doesn't look that bad, to be honest. And I mean, if you get Deshaun, you do it, you know. Oh my God. So yeah, we need a number 2. Amari Cooper worked out pretty well. We can get more creative with play calling now. And Stefanski usually pretty creative, you know. We had Jarvis and Odell, they were both throwing. Baker Mayfield was catching. Well, yeah, Baker Mayfield was catching. Fullback was catching, running, all that. Linemen were catching, so like, he's pretty creative. So Deshaun Watson could be even more creative because he could run the ball as well. So, our defense-wise, with Schwartz, he always asks for a good defensive line, and that's what we struggle with the most on defense, I think, in my opinion, because they could just anybody could just run the ball against us. We didn't have a big body like that. We didn't have a big body like that. And when we had big bodies, they just didn't perform and never stopped the run. And obviously, they're not good for pressure. Those guys are not good at pressuring the quarterback, creating pressures and disrupting the offensive rhythm.
Exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him.
Yeah, once I'm out, good thing I got out.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah,
but
so now 2 times this has happened.
Maybe it's just half an hour keep talking about it.
Start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there.
Look at that pass.
Waiting for him to take off.
The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So from the 17,
guys, a mistake. I don't know how to spike it. So if we don't get this, then we might be in trouble.
They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And all the way down
no.
inside the 5 to the 4.
Get back, get back, get back, get back, get back.
Really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Forced out to his left.
No.
He's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. So
damn, man.
time here in an 11-point contest.
Probably shouldn't have done that. But I saw a wild from there. That sucks. But we went 21-10, so it doesn't hurt that much. Alright, we have the ball too, so that's cool.
The 3rd quarter starts with a run by Chubb.
Alright, but where were we? Yeah, so expect us to get a defensive tackle, a good one. Maybe draft one as well. Get another guy opposite of Myles Garrett. Like Clowney's not that guy. That's another issue. Like Clowney, speaking bad and stuff. It's like he knew like he wasn't gonna return, so that's why I think he spoke bad. And blaming the team, of course, instead of him, so people still pick him up, but they can still see film, so that doesn't make sense. That just makes him look bad, in my opinion. But whatever. So he's gonna be gone. He apologized later, like he regretted it, but he's not coming back. Jermaine Pratt injured. Okay.
Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field.
So
line of scrimmage, the
our
37
lineman's
on
gonna look
first and
good.
10.
John Johnson doesn't seem like he's gonna retire, but like he calls our plays. He's our captain, and our defense improved with him. When he was when Anthony Walker went down and he was calling plays, it looked better when John Johnson called them, and he was playing good towards the end too. So I hope he returns. I hope that's a fake report.
His ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Look at that pass.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
Cornerback wise, Greg Newsome, he constantly show frustration playing the slot instead of the boundary. So that's more drama added to it. Just a lot of drama, like unnecessary. We could have avoided a lot of these things. So that's frustrating. And as an outsider just looking in, like a fan, not knowing what really is going on, and I really understand why some guys behave like children when you can just avoid some of these things and get solutions for a lot of these things. Like, it doesn't make sense. A frustrating part about the season too is like the play calling at times. Like when we're supposed to run it, we don't run it. When we pass it, when we don't pass it, we're supposed to pass it. I hope that improves, you know, because give Chubb the ball. It all starts with me, and we have Deshaun, and we can like transform to a passing and running team.
Buying time to his left. And he is out of bounds here. A gain of
I could run against this team. Just tell me.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Back to throw. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. So he'll be stopped here for no gain.
My bad, just trying to focus on this. Oh, just go down the middle.
Chubb. And he takes this one in for a Brown score.
So like that's just frustrating. But just understanding the process, you gotta be patient. You know, not many people have patience. One of my best abilities, I would say, is being patient. So understanding everything, what's going on. Sometimes, like, I'm human. Sometimes I can't take it.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take this to the other side
But yeah, man. Especially since I'm in the house. I'm in a household of Cowboys fans, so that doesn't add much to being patient. And all their success, so that's just annoying.
That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Our special teams coordinator did not get fired. I like his personality. He's a good guy. You know, but I just don't think he's a good coach. Like our kicker, we had a rookie kicker. We drafted the best guy because we drafted him fourth. This is the guy that we wanted. I wanted him, and he missed like, I would say like 2 kicks, but he got blocked like 4 or 5 kicks, and losing like that sometimes sucked. That sucked. But luckily he won us the most important game in my opinion. Now was a Baker Mayfield game against Carolina in week 1. He made the game-winning kick, his first ever NFL game. That was impressive.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
Like, I think he's got it. He's got all the talent in the world. He's fearless, I would say. I think he's the right guy. We just got to change some mechanics and not kick line drives and kick higher. You know, change the trajectory, maybe. Because he never fixed it. He never fixed the blocking either. And our returns were... Oh, come on. Don't tell me he stepped out. And our returns weren't good either. Oh, he stepped out. Come on, Jarvis. You're a veteran.
Those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together. Touchdown.
It is, okay. So when he caught it, he had the left leg down, I guess, already. Oh, damn. Come on, Chubb. Don't get caught up here.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Able to bust through the tackle.
Hey, do flat out suplex him.
Tackle made that time by B.J. Hill.
But
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On the carry,
I do have to like this is where I say like I understand people like their special teams wasn't that good, but I understand that our kicker was a rookie. At the end of the day, even if it's a kicker, that matters. You got to do a better job, but that matters. And our returner was Jakeem Grant. Our return guy was supposed to be Jakeem Grant, and he got injured, like tore his Achilles in training camp. So that sucks. It was in the beginning of training camp too, so he should be good for next training camp, I would imagine, or be ready for week 1 if we don't cut him, that is. So, because we might cut him, because we get like 4 mil, I think, if we cut him. And that might seem like a lot, but being paid to Sean Watson $230 million, 5 years, fully guaranteed. That's a lot, you know. We could always create cap space, you know. I forgot the word. I'm blanking right now, but where we both agree and they get the money sooner, but we make money too. Oh, reconstruct, that is. Reconstruct the contract.
And finding the tight end Hooper.
Yeah, that is Hooper. Okay,
Still fighting for more. Touchdown, Browns. Austin Hooper. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
But
and the Browns add on to their lead, and it's looking like that.
So we could make money that way.
Extend another week. Well, for a tight end, he can definitely motor. And
so we don't know if Jakeem Grant's gonna return. I don't know what. Obviously, I don't know what management's thinking. Andrew Berry and the boys. Podesta. But I get why our return wasn't good. We did get a return touchdown off a punt. Donovan Peoples-Jones against Houston. That was an important game because that was the Sean's first game. It was against Houston, of course. You know, NFL like spent him on a lot of games, but what a surprise he returns against Houston, right? Offense wasn't good at all because it was his first game. Defense played phenomenal though. 2 turnovers and we scored like once or twice. And then punt return. I was playing fantasy with it was against my dad that weekend. He beat me because he got the Browns defense as a joke to like taunt me and that ended up beating me, you know. That was the move that ended up beating me. So mixed emotions because we won because of the defense in them, but like I lost fantasy against my dad. Like he like fully celebrates it in my face and everything. He like talks about it almost the whole weekend, so we playing again, you know. So yeah, I took it with a grain of salt, but yeah. But that's basically what's going on, draft wise or just off season wise, you know. Free agency is gonna be exciting because you know we up there. I think people are doubting us though. You know, like the preseason odds of us winning the Super Bowl are like plus 3,000, which is like 13th best or something like that, around there. So like they're really not taking it serious, and it's like everybody forgot how Deshaun Watson plays and they're not talking about us. And you know, I want people to talk about us, but at the same time I'm like, maybe it's best we don't have any pressure, you know. Nobody expects us to win. They're not going to be talking about us. Doesn't create pressure. We go under the radar and we win. You know, we have some good players, good coaching, and we win. And I'm cool with that, I guess, at the end of the day. And they want to disrespect us, they're going to get to prove the world wrong. Be in the spotlight again. Unfortunately, that also means we're not going to get as many primetime games. Well, we never had. At most, we had like 3. This season, we had 3. At most, we had 4. You know, Bills, Cowboys, all of them have like 6, 7. Also, when they get flex, they have even more. At the end of the season, that is.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
So, I mean, that's the only thing that sucks. But at the end of the day, I watch every game. I find a way to watch him.
The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every
and we just won this game dominantly, being kind of zoned out, being efficient, not throwing a pick, scoring a lot of points, getting our backs involved, passing game involved. Look at that. Passing yards. It just seemed like Bengals were passing it all the time. Rushing yards 309.
And they'll get another road test next week as they head to New England to take on the Patriots.
Oh yeah.
Meanwhile, for
facing New England, in New England especially, it sucks. But it's just if we can't beat New England.
Extra week to stew over this, as they're not back in action until week 11.
We faced them this year again, and we lost against them again. But I mean, no Deshaun Watson, but we should have beat them for sure. There are some games this year where we lost that we should have won, like the Chargers game. It's like they gave us, like, we blew it in the final drive. Like, the thing with Jacoby Brissett was that he played great up till, like, the final drive of the fourth quarter. And then he threw a pick, and that's how we lost, like, 3 or 4 games. It was against the Chargers, the Patriots, the Jets. All of those games we were winning. Or we were there in the game, and we could have won, and we were driving, and then he throws a pick. So that's also frustrating, but you know, that's where you gotta like be like, okay, yeah, it's a process. Be patient. And Cleveland fans don't have any patience, man. They just wanna win immediately. It makes pressure in the pocket. It makes throws on the run, bringing extra dimension. Okay, yeah, this is that. +2 break sack, need that. +2 throw made accuracy, and then throw on the run +1. Nice. We'll play. What time is it? 12:15. Damn. Week 9. Okay, we'll play another one. We'll try to keep it even. We'll play another one. You know, just as a surprise, and thank you for sticking with me, and my bad for not posting in a while. You know, I haven't forgot about you. I promise. That's why I'm back. But not gonna happen anytime soon. There's gonna be breaks, but not breaks like this. But I got a lot of content for y'all to make it up to y'all. So this is my first thing making it up to y'all. You know, just playing 4 games when I usually play 2.
It's a series that began 50 years ago, with the Browns leading the Patriots 13 wins to 12. But New England has won 7 of the last 8 meetings, and they can even up the series next.
From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Cleveland Browns. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And CD, this is a passing league. I don't think you would argue that thought. But our ball game here features a couple of teams with strong offensive lines that really like to work the ground game.
And you and I have both heard from different people in the league who's saying that it's becoming a little bit of a lost art in the NFL, the ability to run the football. And we've heard from defensive coordinators who tell us that they play the pass first. That's not something you normally hear. But these two offenses, they're true to who they are. Both ranked in the top 5 in terms of rushing yardage. I think they're both going to use those massive offensive lines.
I don't know if you can tell, or if you realize, but I always like to let the commentators do the intro of the games. That's why I don't talk. I let them talk, because you guys don't want to hear that. So, but yeah, let's get off to what we're saying. I almost covered everything. Last thing I want to say basically is, I might have done a few things, but basically, our schedule, you know, it was tough. It was, yeah, it was like the 3rd toughest. 2nd toughest was, I think, Pittsburgh or something, and then
but also throwing
And
the free
then Bengals,
touchdowns as
Ravens were
well.
like 7th and 8th, and or 12th, something like that. This year, I've seen our teams we're gonna face. Obviously, they haven't made the schedules yet, but somehow they show what teams we're gonna face.
Agreed.
I kind of know how to read it. Like, we're third in the division, so we face like. Oh, look at that.
Oh, this is taken
There we go.
in. It's complete.
First play. Tied 7-7.
And all the way
Hey, Browns
in.
fans,
Touchdown,
we're gonna win here
Cleveland.
in New England. It's gonna feel good.
Williams
It's rare, but we're gonna win.
getting double digits with his
This is a new
10th
generation.
touchdown of the season. And the Browns are within an
But
extra
I don't. I
point
think
to
I kind of
tie
know how
this
they
thing
do
up.
schedules. Like, let's say we're first in the division, we face first in the division next year.
Especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes
We finish
hard
first
to
this year, we'll
appreciate
face them next year,
how
and stuff like
fast
that.
they can move.
But some of the
That
games
was
I don't really know
incredible.
how they do it. But I've seen our schedule, like Browns Instagram release who we face, but they still haven't made the schedule when we're gonna face them if we have primetime games. You know, they released it like early, just I think like 3 weeks before preseason or something like that. No, it can be 3 weeks before season.
Being a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense. Though,
Yeah, because we kind of know who we're facing. I forgot when they announced it, but they announced it obviously with time, but not at this moment.
And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm.
Come back to the ball, man. Come on, Ty Williams.
Second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. And they're going to get a sack.
No, come on, coach. It's probably the right call, but as a player, I just want to go for it. I was trying to huddle that and didn't let me.
And he'll give it here to his running
But yeah,
back.
so things are looking.
He's taken down, but able to slip
I'm just trying to look positive, be optimistic about everything, you know, no matter what situation we're in. And I like where we're at, you know. I just identify a lot of problems, and it has to get better. Basically, better coaching, better play calling, better QB for sure this time, but easier schedule. Just a lot of things going on for us, and then other teams regressing, because Ravens might trade Lamar Jackson. Bengals, they have to pay Joe Burrow, so like they're not gonna have as much money. Steelers, they have Kenny Pickett at the end of the day. I'm not really scared of him. Is he gonna get better? Sure, but am I scared of him? No. Should be able to beat them. The only thing, like, not scared, but just, I guess, fatigued about or tired, just their coaching, man. No matter who they have, it's going to be a tough fight when we face them, and they're always going to be up there. They did it with an aging Roethlisberger, with a rookie quarterback. Why wouldn't they do it now? Or the next year, and the following after that. So, they're always going to find a way. Because Mr. Trubisky was the quarterback this year, in the beginning. Switched mid-season to a rookie, and they still maintained it. And then obviously retirement with Ben Roethlisberger, his last season, he could barely move, and they were still there with him. So it's just frustrating on that department, but you just gotta look at the positive side. And I mean, Steelers are still far away from being like a Cincinnati powerhouse on offense. Their defenders are aging, so.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the
Just look at it that way. It's going to be
second and 2.
much of the same.
Gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
Should beat them though. We have dynamic offense. Our defense improves. We should beat them.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries.
Around the league though, let's move on to like around the league. I might have Brown stuff here and there.
I'm just wondering about that interior line, because on defense,
there you go.
It's complete.
Postseason was entertaining.
And the Browns have moved out in front.
Super Bowl just happened a week ago. Chiefs, Eagles. Chiefs won.
Make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize.
It was a nice game. A lot of offense. Rihanna killed it. Halftime. Like, apparently she's pregnant. Yeah. Cowboys. So a lot of people like to make fun of the Cowboys. They're America's team and all, you know. So fair enough.
some time right. And they'll get
So yeah, that's how I dive. I don't know how to properly dive. I'm gonna fumble or get injured one of these
That
plays.
was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable.
Yeah, so Cowboys lost against the 49ers again, and then the play was like Zeke playing center, and I low-key thought that was a good play. It just wasn't executed. Dak had a bad game again. He has to improve massively. Maybe he didn't return good from his injury. Now he has an off season. He should be better. Should be back to his old self. Maybe get a wide receiver too to help him. Maybe not have Zeke. I don't know. We'll see. It's gonna be sad though, because Zeke, you just imagine him as a Cowboy and not anything else. But like, it might be getting time where you gotta like move on from him. Oh my god. So that's the sad part, you know. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's a business, and stuff like that happens all the time. But it's still sad. On the last play, like, he was playing center. We made fun of that, but like, Dak's last throw was high, and then the defender got to him in time, and then at that point, they just couldn't do anything. Like Turpin couldn't do anything because when he like got to the ground, they just tackled him immediately, so they couldn't do anything. And then easy to climb the play calling and all, but it wasn't that bad. I liked it.
And just think, he's been forced to learn on the job here in his first year.
Oh my god.
Veterans talk about, hey, I've got the
Because they were gonna call Mike McCarthy and tell him more a genius if that play was executed, but instead they didn't, and they were a laughing stock of the whole NFL.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Bills, I wouldn't say they underperformed. I like they did underperform actually. They lost to the Bengals, so that's no embarrassing loss. You know, I mean, they're playing like for tomorrow now, but like, it didn't seem like they were giving a lot of energy. They weren't executing. They weren't executing like before in the season where they were unstoppable. It was weird. They almost lost to the Dolphins with their backup quarterback in the playoffs and wild card. I don't know. It was weird, man. They had a weird year.
Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
At 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Military kill, still dominating offense, you know. Patrick Mahomes spreading the wealth. But they are beatable. Chiefs are beatable.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
Chiefs are beatable though.
Round signal for the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Just having 2 in this game.
Now back to throw. And that is taken in by Njoku. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout.
Let me look at something real quick. Nah, I don't know how to. I was just checking, like. Let me see. Yeah, I was just checking if it showed like spike and all, but it don't. Because again, I'm without a timeout. Because he sagged me, I had to call one there. I usually save one timeout.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw here.
Oh, come on. Higgins. Oh, it was Landry. That's not how you break her out, though. But yeah, so Browns, I didn't have that much expectations coming to the season. Cowboys, you know, you always have some expectations, but you know, like, you can't really trust them at times.
It was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal,
yeah, man. I might have taken too long on that. That's not me.
feel good about yourselves.
Unable to hold on to that defensively.
What other teams I want to talk about?
Falls incomplete. They'll go screen here to Hunt.
Damn, they stopped us.
Maybe makes it
No,
back to the line of
didn't even
scrimmage.
catch it.
That's it.
Oh, yeah, he did. Never mind. Dolphins, I want to talk about them. Like, what's going on with Tua, man? Like, he's gonna have a short career, I think. They might even move on from him because the guy can't stay healthy. Like, he's good. He's real good. When he plays, he's good. He's accurate. It works with him, you know. The deep ball, not there, but, like, they make it work. Like, deep ball's there. But Tua's deep ball doesn't, it's not really a deep ball for, like, Tyreek Hill. He doesn't have the arm for it.
And just shutting him off there. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 75 yards for him on the ground.
And Jalen Waddle as well, but
here this afternoon.
I don't know, it's just weird. We'll see what the Dolphins do, but my initial impression is like they're gonna move on. They're gonna give him another season, but they're gonna move on from him because at the end of the day, I don't think he's gonna be able to stay healthy.
And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. A big play that time out of Chubb. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got him.
I always have my eye on Chubb there. Linebacker against Chubb, no chance.
His 9th touchdown of the season.
I also like took a peek out where the linebacker was sagging.
We always talk about, you know, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on. Just
okay. I think I had like 4 passing touchdowns in this game.
A give. This is Chubb. Give him 9 on the carry that time.
Yeah, Chubb has 0.
A 2nd and 1.
some good strong running right
Let's see if that changes. I'm gonna give him to here, but you don't execute good here, so we'll see.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
If he got it the first at least.
Down to the 2-yard line. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year.
Did I mean to press this? Okay, well, this is open.
He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can.
There it is.
He's in. Touchdown, Brown.
Is there any other team I want to talk about? Chargers, maybe? Like,
Touchdown number 22 on the season.
they got eliminated by the Jaguars, and then the head coach cost him another, like, win. Like, his decision making is weird. Like, he's a good coach, I think. If it's not like the fourth quarter. If there's a way you can switch head coaches in the fourth quarter, you should do it. Like, he's good, but the decisions he makes when it counts, just not it, man. Not it.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Yeah, Mike Jones at QB.
Still throwing the football
I never was a fan of Mike Jones coming out of Alabama. Hopefully proven wrong. I mean, not hopefully, because I don't like the Patriots and they're in the AFC, but I wish anything bad against him. I just don't think he did. Tired.
And he goes down right there. Matt Judon there to bring him down.
Chubb running back. Running back flat.
2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. He's airing it out for Williams.
Every time I do that, like, I get picked off. That wasn't even like giving my guy a chance. Like, he was open.
And the Pats are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard.
For my second pick, I think so. You know what? Let's just run the ball. We won. We were already running the ball, but occasionally throw.
Handoff comes to Chubb. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try and wind down some clock.
It's not AFC and there's anybody we should be scared of, so I don't know the names of the divisions, you know, like, I know we're the AFC North, but I don't know what, like, AFC West. I think that's the Chargers. AFC South, I think, is like the Titans, but I don't go by that because I don't really know it like that. Yeah, see, that's why I don't like running 3 times. They scored immediately, too. And the return.
A run for Nick Chubb, and he'll take this ahead for about
so,
4.
Chiefs,
Second down coming up.
We should look out for them. I don't fear anybody, but we should look out for them. Broncos, look out for them. They hired Sean Payton. I was a fan of them this year. Obviously, they underperformed heavily. Russell Wilson too. You know, it's all about quarterback play. If the quarterback doesn't take you places, then you're not kind of gonna have a good record. They only have a draft pick though, because they traded all because of Russell Wilson, and then they traded the rest because of Sean Payton.
Past the 30, almost to the 25. 152
the Chargers, you need to look out for them, but I think that division is going to tear each other apart, so I just think, obviously helpful for us, because that's what we've been doing. I think we have the best division. I'm gonna be biased. Maybe this year we didn't have the best division. It goes to the Cowboys, Washington Eagles, Giants. Shout out to the Giants because they surprised people and they even beat the Vikings. But I feel like other than that, at least other than this year, maybe you could give it to the NFC. But in other years, we're the best division. And I thought the Chiefs division was going to be the best this year, and we're going to be second. We were second, just AFC West wasn't it.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb, and he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back.
Well, I'm missing Raiders. If they get a QB, we should watch him. But like I said, I don't believe in Mike McDaniels. I think he's a bad coach. Kicking out Derek Carr like that, I think he's a good QB. He might not play good this year, but he's not a good head coach. He's shown it time after time again.
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way
and Derek Carr's the ultimate team guy, and they didn't play him the last 3 games, and put Stidham. Stidham lit it up the first game, but it's Stidham at the end of the day. He's not that good, and after that first game, he didn't play good. But like, I don't know.
He didn't get the touchdown,
like,
but he did.
Carr's the ultimate team guy. I don't know why y'all did that.
As he's tackled at the 1. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. Going out wide, finds Chubb.
Hey, receiving touchdown by Chubb.
Nick Chubb with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Browns add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Yeah. Jaguars, I don't fear them. Titans, nope. Texans, nope. Colts, nope. They have a long time before we can put any attention to them. Not any, because when we face them, we gotta look out, because they're gonna have young quarterbacks with hungry defenses and good, energetic head coaches. They're gonna have them ready to play, but they don't have the talent that we have, so we should beat them. We can't fall into that trap, though. Those are trap games. We can't do that. What division am I missing in the AFC?
They keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they'll return home next week to take
Dude, I'm missing one. What the heck? Oh, the Bills division.
Meanwhile, for the Patriots,
gotta look out for the Bills. You get a little attention to the Patriots because they're always gonna be, be ready to play. Dolphins, look out for them. And then what am I missing? Dolphins, Patriots, Jets. Oh, Jets. Yeah, Jets. Derek Carr might go there, so you might look out for them. And then, they're the AFC, so we're gonna face them more times than anybody. But let's do a quick rundown on the NFC because I think I might call it a day or call it a night, call it a stream here. But Cowboys, look out for them, but I'm confident. Eagles, yeah, look out for them. Giants, little attention. You're gonna be hungry every time. Washington, I think they're gonna be good in the coming years, but I think they're going with Sam Howell as starting QB. That's not it. But we'll see. Reading them good because they have a bad owner. Those fans are hungry, you know. I understand that because Cleveland, like, I go for the Browns, so I know how much they won a championship and how much they suffered. Same thing with Washington. Not as much as us, but they suffered, especially because of their owner, you know. Constant controversy all the time. Vikings, don't fear them. They always gonna lose games because of their own fault, you know. They're gonna lose themselves the games, not the opponent playing great and not playing them. Packers, nope, they're going downhill. Lions, flex a little attention on them. They're getting better. They beat the Packers on wild card weekend in Green Bay after they got eliminated as well. So that was impressive. And then the Bears, they're not ready yet. They have the first pick. We'll see. By the way, they should not trade Justin Fields. That's dumb. 49ers, look out for them. Rams, nope, they suck. Don't have cap space, don't have picks, don't have none. Seahawks, not really scared of them. Might have been a fluke. They might be really good in a couple years. Just I don't see it right now. And Cardinals, I think they're far away. You know, like Kyler Murray just signed him to contract. He might not be it. They just got a new head coach, Jonathan Gannon. Supposedly Eagles fans didn't like him because he just ran simple zone coverages. So I think they're far away from being good. We face the Lions, okay. Week 11, 12, 13, 14. Can we look at our schedule? And then one division am I missing? So who won the divisions? Eagles did. Oh, yeah, Tampa Bay. That division. Tampa, not really fears them, you know. Tampa Bay played efficient and all, and they couldn't get the job done. Like, they need a O-line, and they don't have that. Then, just the coach, he ain't it either. Like, Todd Bowles, man, he is not a good head coach. He's not. So, I think he's gonna bring them down. They fired Byron Leftwich, and he was continuing to be the Bucs head coach. And they just fired him because the offense didn't work, but it's just more than that. Saints, they might be good. They need a quarterback. What time is it? Let me see. I don't know if I want to play another. I don't think so. It's getting kind of late. Like, how many games we got? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7. So, if I play this game, it would be even in games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 7. Should we just play this game? Ah, man. I don't know. At Baltimore, too. Okay. I think I played their preseason or what? That might have been the last Madden. Let me check. Preseason? Nah. I don't know if he played division rivals on preseason. This is a close game. Texans, of course. We were saying Panthers. They're not ready yet. And you know, we'll play another one. We'll play another one. I'll tell you what. We'll play another one because we can still talk about it a lot. 77 overall, damn. They'll improve a lot in this next Madden. But don't fear Panthers.
Coming up, it's a series the Lions have dominated since 1952. They lead 19 wins to 5, including taking the last 4. It's Cleveland and Detroit in Week 11, and it's headed your way on EA Sports.
We're in the so-called rock and roll capital of the world, Cleveland, Ohio, at First Energy Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Detroit Lions. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Browns ball club. The beat goes on, doesn't it? A perfect 10-0 to start the campaign.
And it's a good locker room to be in, too. Guys don't show up on game day hoping to win. They expect to win. And so far, they've yet to have a letdown.
Meanwhile, for the Lions here, whatever promise they had to start the season fully evaporated now as they come in losers of 6 straight.
And sometimes when you're in the middle of a losing streak, being on the road is exactly what you want. You can only depend on each other. Let's see if they can use...
Doesn't look like it's a basket. I forgot about that, but yeah, that's funny. Another thing that was funny in the tunnel, I saw Baker Mayfield backing me up, and I forgot about it. But yeah, I was saying, like, the Panthers, I think they're still ways away, and then the Falcons as well.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb, and he is met.
But yeah, that recaps that.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I mentioned in the commentators, Charles Davis, and I forgot who's the other guy. It's not Kevin Burkhardt.
Back to throw here.
Tell me we got that out. I mentioned Cleveland, the rock and roll capital, and for our pregame ritual, like real life, we bring out like celebrities and give them a guitar, and the guitar is like, it has
because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get
oh, it moved by itself. Nah, bro.
Good job there, though, holding him for a short game.
I didn't move it left.
Something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to
But we give him a guitar with the other team's logo, and then that celebrity destroys it. Where's Gallows and destroys it. So that's cool. So we had like Cleveland Garden baseball players. We had Don Mitchell, Darius Garland. Then we had Machine Gun Kelly at one time, and more. So that's fun. That's cool. Original.
Yeah, this could be a sign of what this defense is.
And I guess the crowd hyped up.
All week long, the coaches were preaching to the defense. You've got to be able to wrap up against a back like him, or he can make you pay. Technique, technique, technique.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact on the next-gen stats. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
That pass
brings it in, and they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Nah, keep pressing the wrong button. I don't want that. We'll go with the zone.
And now they're set up with a first and goal.
Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. David Njoku, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the open.
All right.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going up top.
Oh, come on.
A chance for a big
Means I can't even be mad at you because you got me the touchdown.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Chubb. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. On play action, they'll throw. That is caught. It's Williams.
This guy's been so clutch for me, man. I got to him more than anybody. Big plays usually go through him. I mean, it goes through everybody because I spread the ball and everybody's dynamic in this offense, but more to Ty Williams. Where's he playing in real life?
I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about
oh, look at that pocket presence.
Really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought
there's been reports since Cleveland gets very cold at times that we might create a dome on our stadium.
They're going to look to throw. And a dangerous throw there on the drop.
So we're gonna renovate it and stuff. But like we might create a dome in our stadium or you know some that'd be cool. A dome or a whole new stadium in general. No matter what, you know, I'll be happy. I'll be happy. If I have to choose, probably a dome. Well, it's just tough. It's tough saying no to a new stadium because it just looks clean. It's gonna look new, clean. It's gonna be huge. Like our owners are about to buy the stake with the Milwaukee Bucks of the NBA, so they have money. They already own the not Philadelphia, even the Columbus Crew in the MLS, so they have money. Like if they want to create a new stadium, they can. It like where the stadium's placed is beautiful by Lake Erie.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's got the hook up to land.
But if you get a new stadium, it's gonna look so clean. But I mean, honestly, whatever happens is cool.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
I just want everybody talking about our stadium, but whatever happens is cool. And it'd be so helpful because I mean, at the end of the day, no one wants to play in the cold. It should benefit us, but like I said, play calling is sometimes stupid, so like, we should definitely beat the Saints. The Saints don't have a good running game with Kamara. And we have Nick Chubb and our offensive line, so we should dominate. But no, we didn't. So it's weird, but at the end of the day, if we have Deshaun Watson now, if we want to throw the ball and run the ball and everything, we should be able to do that in a dome. It'll be easier in a dome. So we'll see. Talking about a dome. Dome just added a model number 2 this season, so I'm excited to play. You're gonna see it first on Twitch. You're gonna see it first on Twitch, but you will see it on this channel too. So subscribe to it, follow me on my Twitch at CheeseStudent44, and follow me on my socials. My link tree is on my bio, so make sure to follow me everywhere.
Finding some room at midfield, and all the way down to the 41-yard line.
So many times in our career, coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12,
no, honestly, guys, it feels good to be back.
Then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
You know, be back playing, streaming in general, playing this game, school and all, finishing the season, getting back on track, getting acclimated to everything again. Feels good talking football with y'all. It's real cool. Really cool. I missed it, and so I'm be streaming around consistently. If I take a break, it's not be this big of a break. So everything looking good, and gonna try to keep y'all updated on everything on my socials and everything. So, and also when I live stream, I'm gonna try and give y'all a warning. Like, hey, I'm not gonna stream in this certain amount of time or around there. So, yeah, something like that. But yeah, it was never the plan to be out 3 months, but yeah, life happens. So I hope y'all can understand. I'm trying to make it up to y'all. You know, none of my other games have been this many games, this much time. So I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you like the video, man. Greatly appreciated.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. The loop, and they'll take
Nah,
it
through the ground.
for a Browns touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run.
I pick crowd, and this is what you do. Gotta build with the dog pound, man.
I'm pretty sure that was a passing play, but he took off pretty quickly and ran with it.
Love his decisiveness on it because you're exactly right. He was supposed to go back in the pocket and survey the field and throw the football. But when that hole opened, he just said, forget it, let's go. And boy, did that work out well.
Gotta protect the football, dude. Like 5 games, 5 or 6 games. I think 5 games. I have 4 interceptions, and what I remember, I have 4 interceptions in this stream alone. So gotta protect the football. Get back to that.
On 1st down. They set up the screen to Chubb. Bulldozes past him, and he'll be corralled right around the 34. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They go play action here on 1st down. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And they're going to have this across midfield.
I was being one. I should call it, but yeah. If anything, we could waste more time from there.
As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays.
Gotta be careful on these curls because I sometimes hear it wrong. And they're not open. And then the quarterback reads it and I get picked.
Field goal range now as he's got the 1st down at the 26.
I know that no game in the NFL is ever easy, but they're making it look that way. Everything is being done with such precision. Just on this drive,
Why?
3 plays, 3 first downs. If you're on defense,
I wanted to elevate it, but not that much.
How are we going to slow these guys down?
Because he was open, but I tried to give him some more time, and he elevated it way too much.
To a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Being chased out left. And this is
He's out.
Williams.
Yeah.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
This throw right here, had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the
There you go.
football.
And this is caught for a Browns touchdown by Landry. Jarvis Landry.
I want to bring some occasional gameplay on my YouTube, like I like to play with my friends for 2020 Tokyo Olympics. It's always a fun time when we play it, so I'm gonna bring that, or something like facing my brother on Madden or 2K or whatever. So if you wanna,
He's got a man wide open. It's Landry.
if you wanna see that, let me know for sure, because I'll definitely bring that. I can make that happen.
This is just more of the same. This defense.
What happened after? Because I like to run a lot of series here, and then I have a lot of games that I could run. So, but if you guys want to see that, you can definitely. I think that's super right there.
He'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 70 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive,
I didn't pick that play though. I picked ISO.
Here's a run on 1st down that
And that's why I did not work out.
He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
Well, that was not what you would call
I lost the yard.
pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
Chubb will have the 1st down and much more.
Chubb getting tackled hard.
Taken down at the 15.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. Here's a 2nd and 7. Flushed out right. And he's going to find his
Let's go, Felton.
That's complete.
I don't know if Felton, he'll girl that I follow on IG, so this is a good mine. Man, props to him. My boy got takes.
Top two options were not.
They might not even be dating, but as long as he knows it, my boy got takes.
On the carry, it's Chubb. He'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard.
Probably shouldn't be doing this, but let's do it.
Pressure defensively. So I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure. Well, I certainly don't. But this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see.
Yeah, they haven't stopped us on the run or in the air.
Very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but
Go Jarbo.
working across midfield. A big
Go
play on
Juice.
the catch and run.
I'm assuming that.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I don't know if I revealed before in previous streams the series I want to do after this. Like, I'm gonna, I already told you, like, I'm gonna do Modern Warfare 2 right now, just do gold guns and stuff. Expect more than one video, because I have a lot of guns. It's like 20 some guns, maybe more. And
success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach and
you know, they're not gonna be long videos. They're just gonna be like, hey, this is the challenge I had to do with this gun. Look, this how it looks. This is how the gun looks gold. And show just a couple of games, some gameplay of how it performs and how it looks in a real game. So it won't be anything like 2 hours or anything like that. It might be like 45 minutes. So I take it like an actual video. It's a straight game with Chubb receiving touchdown. Yeah, 6.4 scrimmage touchdown, reception and rushing.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
I forgot. I lost my train of thought, though. I forgot where I left off.
On the ground, it's Chubb.
Oh yeah, COD and stuff. Yeah, so since it's gonna be like 45-minute videos, I obviously play more than that, so I can just stream that, you know. Stream maybe two a day, 2 45-minute videos, I guess. Getting guns gold, and then go over to my Twitch and then try to max out the new weapons of the season, or try to unlock some of the challenge camos or the guns, so then I could just make a video for YouTube on getting that gun gold, stuff like that. So regardless, I'm gonna stream almost daily on my Twitch and maybe even daily videos on YouTube for a little bit. Oh, that's a horrible throw. That's a horrible throw. It's not even my bad, like a bad decision by me. That was a horrible throw. Overthrown and then behind him as well, for some reason. That was disgusting. God, man, I didn't want to throw a pick, and that ain't even my fault, man. That sucks.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Uses the stiff arm. And shutting him off. Now open field.
Oh, he's go blocking the back, man. I think that's what it is. Yeah, I saw it. 80, Jarvis. I saw it, man.
Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play.
First and 4, how we get to this?
It gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
But
following the penalty,
yeah, if you're into COD, then you can see that in the very near future. But Twitch, man, that's a spot. That's where it is. Don't hesitate, man. Just follow me. You're gonna love it.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. Chubb will have the first
No,
down.
no filter. You're gonna love that.
And finally brought down
You
at
can
the
interact more with me
43.
there, you know? It's the Switch. You could interact more with me. And here you just see the video save.
16 times.
Twitch you do too for a little amount of time, a week or two.
Here's first and 10 at the 43.
But, I mean,
They give the Chubb out of the gun.
you watch live on Twitch and then YouTube, you watch your videos after.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage.
You see that? I always give Chubb a lot of carries. I want to compare how many carries Chubb has to my throws in the whole season.
They won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. A give. This is Chubb.
Yeah, I think on the stream tomorrow again, Madden, you know, continue the season. I did 4 games today. There's 6 total games left. I might do 3, I might do 4 again. We'll see, because not next stream, but the one after, I could do like finish the regular season and then do playoffs, because I'm gonna have the first round bye, so then 2 playoff games, so that'll still be 4 games. And then leave the Super Bowl off and we'll make a separate. It won't be a stream, I guess, because it's gonna be a shorter vid, but you know, just a little vid, 40-minute vid maybe of the Super Bowl, you know, and who wins it. But I have to get there, obviously, so hopefully everything works out that way and we can do that.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play.
That's what I'm just thinking right now.
Going, moving the football.
Steps away to his left, fights him off, and the stop will come inside the.
Didn't let me get no huddle that.
It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Cleveland, the perfect season remains intact as they
Yes,
move
sir.
to 11-0 on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for Detroit, add another loss
Because
to
there's
the
enough
pile as they
amount of
drop to
games,
2-8.
right? Colin Kaepernick QB too. Alright, so I want to check standings, you know, how the division's doing, and then stats, you know, compare Kareem Hunt to me, and then all that. And I got 30 passing touchdowns already. Protect the ball, no turnovers. I did that? No, I got a pick. I gotta upgrade my player again. So let's do that. Let's do let's do improviser. Winning a lot of overall, like up a lot of overall. I think I was at 84 and now I'm at 89, so I did go up 5. Throw under pressure, throw deep, accuracy, break sack, awareness, break sack always good, throw under pressure, okay. Sound good. Let's sim week so we know how everything's going right now. So I'm excited to play EU this week, and hey, stick around after the game, I'll give you my autograph. You know, I'll praise him. He's always a cool guy, Lamar Jackson. Can't say him as a player, but he's a cool guy. Now you see, he's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. I respect him off the field, but I can appreciate his talent on the field. So, Baltimore 7-3. Yeah, we faced them. So they were 2-3. Now they're 7-3. They've won 5 in a row. Pittsburgh were 2-3 when we saw them. 2-3 after that. Makes them 4-6. So we played 5 games? Yeah, I guess so. Thought I played 4. We actually played 5, yeah, because we were 6-0, that's right. Damn, 5 games. Okay. Little less 30 minutes a game. Where are you, Cincy? Oh, yeah, facing the Pittsburgh Steelers 5-5. So they went 3-2. Okay, division's still in our hands though, but Baltimore is creeping in. So if we get this win, it's an important win because we're 12-0. They get a loss too. They're 7-4, 5-game lead, and there's only 5 games left. So we should be good. AFC wise, Buffalo, gotta look out for them because 8-2, you know, maybe we could steal the first seed if we're not careful. Indianapolis Colts. Anybody else? They're 9-2, damn. They're not in our conference. No, that's about it. Yep. Okay. Stats and awards. So I want to compare. I have 265 throws, 233 carries. That's pretty balanced. 32 more passes than throws. But that's just Chubb. With Kareem Hunt, 72, you add those together that you get 305. Yeah, 305. And then you add my carries, which is 40, plus my throws. You get, oh, damn, 305. So, right, it's equal. It's equal. Same amount of throws and runs by me, then same amount of carries as Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt combined. So it's extremely balanced, our offense. Not counting obviously Landry's runs, Hooper, Felton, all of them, all these guys. But yeah, because who has passed the ball on our team? Only me, right? Yeah. So yeah, and then 41 touchdowns, incredible. 9 picks in 11 games. So still a good ratio because I had 4 picks in 6 games. So I'm still 2 under somehow. I don't know how because I've thrown like 2 picks in 2 or 1 game. And then like I think they might have not counted some of them because, well, I forgot what it was where I threw a pick and it did a fumble. It didn't count that one, and then they might have not counted this one. But I don't know ultimately. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna call it a night here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Haven't said that in a while. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to follow me on my YouTube right here. Subscribe to me. Make sure you like, comment. Follow my socials, you know. It's on my bio. Head over to my Twitch where I stream daily at CheesyStudent44. But yeah, overall, talked a lot of football, man. We talked a lot, like a lot. Maybe next stream, give more updates about my life and how it's going. Not just, like, we got the football out of the way, maybe just my life and what's going on. And, you know, sports around, other than football, because we talked about that. So, we covered everything. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Looking forward to the next stream. And until then, see you guys next time. Bye bye, guys. Take care.